Hey folks, this is Riker, bringing you a Diablo 3 2.1 guide to the Treasure Realm, aka Greed's Domain. For those who don't know, this is a special bonus level in which you get tens of millions, up to hundreds of millions of gold, plus a legendary gem called Boon of the Hoarder, which allows you to get even more gold outside of the Treasure Realm. A portal to the Treasure Realm has a chance to spawn anytime you kill a treasure goblin in adventure mode outside of a rift. Difficulty doesn't matter, your character level doesn't matter, and location doesn't matter. Any act, any area outside of a rift in adventure mode, killing a treasure goblin has a chance to open that golden portal. Now, the odds of this happening are very, very rare. Playing over the weekend, it was only when I farmed a specific route for 2 hours that I finally got it to spawn. The route I ran was the Core of Ariat in Act 3. The reason I chose the Core of Ariat is because it is a small area with a linear, predictable path. You don't have to scan around a huge area searching for the goblins, you simply follow the path, and if the goblins are there, you'll come across them on that path. You don't have to snake down different corridors. You don't have to do the circumference of an area and then spiral inward, scanning every nook and cranny in the big empty center. The Core of Ariat is very straightforward, and the goblin spawn rate was roughly 1 out of every 3 runs. And what I would do is I would just keep running by all the monsters, and I would only stop for a couple reasons. First, if I find a goblin, obviously, I would kill the goblins. And if the Treasure Realm didn't spawn, at that point I would end the run, town portal out, and restart. If one goblin spawns, then odds are there's not going to be a second goblin spawn, so simply remake and hopefully the next game will also have a goblin. The second reason I stop is for the Cursed Chest event, which also has about a 1 in 3 chance of spawning. With my Wizard Fire Hydra mirror build, I'm able to melt the champion pack that the Cursed Chest spawns in a couple of seconds, so it's very fast and easy XP, gold, and loot from that resplendent chest. With the cursed chest done, I keep on running. The third reason I stop is if there is a bounty in the area. If there's a bounty, which spawns periodically, maybe 1 out of every 5 runs or less often than that, complete the bounty, again, fast and easy, XP. The fourth thing that stops me is if monsters just get in my way and block my path and stop me from running. I'll kill a few just in order to keep running. Or if there's some kind of elite pack that has a vortex and keeps sucking me in, or a waller that's blocking my path and is really frustrating, I'll stop to kill that. But otherwise, I keep running. And you keep running until you reach all the way the end of the area leading down to the Asmodan fight. Treasure goblins can spawn all the way down on those steps, so do clear the whole area. Go all the way down to the steps. At that point, if monsters are chasing me, and I think it'll take me more than 10 seconds to kill them, I simply go through, I go into the Asmodan fight area, hit escape, exit game. You can't town portal out from there, so you have to wait for the 10-second cooldown timer. If I do think that it's either safe to town portal out from the steps or can kill the monsters in less than 10 seconds, I'll do that, town portal out, and remake. Now, some tips for when you're in that treasure realm, when you finally get it to spawn. If you can notice from the gameplay footage here, I was so excited after 2 hours that I forgot how to play Diablo. This is me sucking at Diablo because I was so excited after 2 infuriating hours. I finally got the realm to spawn. Remember to loot everything. There's going to be destructible objects. You're going to get tons of gold. There's going to be minions. There's going to be goblins. Kill everything. Make sure the goblins don't escape. Kill everything. Destroy everything. In fact, you can even backtrack through the area as I did. There were some destructibles that I just missed right in the beginning. Good thing I turned around, doubled back, went to get them. Once you get to the actual fight with the Baroness, with Greed herself, there's a couple tips that can help you maximize your time in the vault. First off, she will periodically drop treasure goblins off her back. Now, there are reports that she does this right after she charges. She charges, she hits a wall or a central object, and a treasure goblin hops off her back. These treasure goblins cannot be interrupted when they're opening their portals, so you have to act fast. Wait before killing Greed. Don't be too greedy. Don't kill her fast. Wait for her to drop her 5 or 6 treasure goblins. You can see them on her back. Once she's all out, then you can kill her. Or you can even do this second trick, which is let her kill you. If you die, you get to start the fight over again. And you get more of that loot. And you can just keep doing this over and over and over and getting that loot. Now, of course, the rewards aren't going to be staggering relative to everything you've got so far. It's just treasure goblins at that point. But still, if you want to milk it for all it's got, go for it. I know I don't plan on ever farming this level again. If I run into it accidentally, that's fantastic, but I'm never going to go out of my way to farm this. And the reason for that is that once you kill her, a giant treasure chest drops, you're going to get a lot of loot, a lot of gold, plus you're going to get the Boon of the Hoarder legendary gem, and generally some other legendaries as well. At least one other legendary seems to be the norm. That wraps up this guide. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment letting me know your experience with the Treasure Realm. Were you one of the lucky ones that got it after your first couple goblins? Have you found it yet? Did you have to go through 200 goblins? Let me know. Check out these other video guides that are about to pop up here in a second. And until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.